Working from home. So since March 2020, we all are working from home. And initially we thought it's a temporary phenomena. But now we know it is not temporary phenomena. Probably this is going to be norm. And many companies may permanently keep employees working from home situation. So I thought this is a time since last 6 months we are working from home. So enough time has been spent on working from home. So there are some issues. So it is a time to look at the issues and how we can resolve those issues. So the first and foremost thing is I asked people, a group of employees, what do you feel about working from home? And they said it is bliss for our boss and curse for us. At the same time, when I asked their bosses, they said it is bliss for my team but curse for me. So there's a conflict. So before addressing this conflict, let us go back to the history of working from home. Most of the multinationals were having this practice of working from home. But there was a big difference. Working from home was employee initiative. Whenever he or she wanted some time off from the work, maybe to visit government office, parent teacher meeting, or some work which is just 1 hour or max 2 hours. Instead of taking leave, employee used to decide to work from home. And this was treated like a facility. And even bosses never used to bother employees when they are working from home. They used to think, oh, he or she is working from home, so let's not disturb. Let's first call, ask, and then they never used to monitor whether the fellow is online all the time. But now the situation has changed. As they say, a lot of water has flown from the river because now working from home is not voluntary. It is not employee initiative. It is employer initiative and it is compulsory. The moment it becomes compulsory, there is a stress. There are many things happening when you are working from home. Many home things are happening, family things are happening. At the same time, you are focusing on your work. So there is a lot of stress, whether it is male employee or female employee. There are different issues with each category of employees, but I am not going into that. And I am not going into what stress everybody is facing. But today, I want to tell you, friends, how we can minimize this stress, how we can cope up with this situation, how we can convert this curse into bliss. So first and foremost thing, we should remember when we go to office and work in office, there are set of rules which office has. What we call office decorum or simple rules like you need to have an ID to enter into the office or in some cases thumb impression. And there are so many rules, the way you need to behave in office or the work culture. Same way, you should remember when you work from home, there are set of rules at home also. You are working from home. So things will happen. So not only you, but your bosses, your colleagues, or with whom you are interacting, you should make them aware that they should accommodate the things happening at home. For example, doorbell will ring at any time. You may be in important discussion, but it can ring. You can't stop it. Your mother-in-law may come and ask you, maybe you may think it is a stupid, but it's a very important question for her. And she may ask you that and disturb you while you are working. Or your son or daughter just can come and sit on your lap when you are talking over a video call. But it can happen. So in a house, there are certain rules or probably there are certain things unexpectedly happens or sometimes expectedly happens. But people should be accommodative. People should adjust to that. And that is very important. Your job is to make people feel comfortable with these things and you also should feel comfortable. Never ever have guilt for such thing. Don't be ashamed because this thing can happen in office. Same thing can happen in at home. In fact, one of my friend, he used to have DP of complete office attire, suit and shirt and tie, WhatsApp DP. Now, when he started working from home, he had changed his DP. He has kept his DP with apron and cutting vegetables. He wants to give message that when I'm working from home, I'm working for home also, and people should see that. People should respect that, and that is our job to tell. This is one thing. Second thing, very simple thing. Don't be ashamed of home issues sharing with others. The way office problem we discuss in at home, and sometimes home family gets affected with that. So tell your bosses or colleagues these are issues at my home currently. Maybe somebody's sick, somebody's serious, or maybe anything. Share it without any guilt or any feeling about that this is wrong. Nothing is wrong. You are working at home. Your office has come at home. So let office people understand this. So one, share. Secondly, the bosses always, many, not all, have feeling that you are enjoying because you are at home. So always communicate with boss what you have done during the day, maybe once in 2 days or every day. Excellent if you can communicate. That will help boss to understand what sort of work is happening although you are at home and you are not just enjoying. Third thing is what we miss in working from home is the office gossip, that coffee conversation. Of course, we can't do that now, but I will advise friends that once in a week or once in a 15 days, have audio call with your friends, colleagues, and discuss things, maybe gossip or maybe non-office things. That will help you. So remember these things. First, discuss your home problem with office people, no problem. Secondly, always communicate with your boss what you're doing. It Communication has to be often, so boss gets confidence things are happening. Third thing is have offline conversation with your colleagues. Next important thing is office work is also important. So you have to take your family into confidence and let them understand office work is also important. So balancing both office obligation and house obligation is very important, and you need to get support not only from office people but also from your family. So get both the parties in confidence to make your work more effective. If you follow these mantras, things will improve, curse will become bliss. Now, coming to boss. If you are a boss, how you will handle this situation? So, discipline is important. So you should set some rules. And many multinationals have done this. That office timing is fixed. Maybe say 9 to 6 or 9 to 5:30. Same way, fix working from home timing. Maybe start at 9 a.m. end at 6 p.m. Then fix some time for lunch, and not just 15-20 minutes, but 1 hour. Like in office, people take lunch. Half an hour lunch many a time is extended to 1 hour. So give them 1 hour lunch time, and don't disturb your team beyond these hours, not before 9 a.m., not after 6 p.m. But if there is a fire, then of course you can send a WhatsApp message or call the employee that these things are there, there is a fire and you need the help. But those instances should be limited. If you follow this, your employees will be happy. One more thing, the way I told team members to have conversation with them, because in office, boss always have some informal conversation with his or her team. How you can do that? So at least once a month, if not fortnight, have audio call with the entire team to discuss things which may not be office things, maybe sports, maybe films, maybe web series, maybe politics, and get employees' views on that, discuss things that will make things improve further and make employee happy. And if your team is happy, things will definitely improve. So friends, don't forget your family is important. At the same time, office is also important. So balance it. Stay with your family, stay safe, and enjoy your working from home. Make it a bliss. Thank you.